Hey guys, if you're new here, I'm London, aka History of the Batman, where we relive the defining moments of one of the most iconic figures in comic book art and literature, DC Comics Batman. It's 2018. I'm happy. I hope you're happy. I hope you had an amazing start to your year. We are 3 weeks in and there is tons of Batman stuff to be excited for. I thought for this first video in the new year, we would talk about 5 Batman reasons to be hyped about 2018. 1. Our DC animated movies. We already had our first animated movie come out, and that was Scooby-Doo and Batman the Brave and the Bold. I went to the world premiere in Los Angeles a couple weeks ago, and I absolutely loved the film. If you don't know what Batman the Brave and the Bold is, it was a TV series on Cartoon Network from 2008 to 2011, and it celebrated Batman in the Silver Age of comics. If you have little superheroes running around your place, this is definitely the Batman you would want to introduce them to. Scooby-Doo and Batman Brave and the Bold is already out on digital HD and Blu-ray. I believe it came out January 9th. The next animated movie is Batman Gotham by Gaslight, which is coming out this Tuesday, January 23rd, and then Blu-ray February 6th. Batman Gotham by Gaslight is based on Brian Augustine's 1989 one-shot graphic novel, which was illustrated by Mike Mignola and P. Craig Russell. It was the first official Elseworlds comic. Which, if you don't know, Elseworlds are out-of-continuity stories for not just Batman, but any characters in the entire DC universe. And also, we get the really awesomely sick Batman Ninja, which should be coming out later this year. If you are a fan of anime or even the Batman mangas that came out in the 1960s, you will definitely love this animated film. And we also have other animated movies such as Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. That trailer actually just dropped a couple days ago, and it should be coming out this spring. I know we can watch Batman Mask of the Phantasm over and over and over again and never get tired of it, but I am always open to new interpretations of Batman and new films. That is one reason why you should be excited this year. Our second reason, just going on the trend of animation, is Batman the Animated Series is coming out on Blu-ray this year. If you follow my Instagram, which of course is always in the description, which is instagram.com/historyofthebatman, maybe I'll put it down here somewhere so you can see it. Or if you have seen me do a panel at cons or listen to the podcast, you know that the 1990s animated TV show Batman the Animated Series is perhaps my favorite interpretation of Batman. It has not been on a beautifully remastered Blu-ray yet, even though it turned 25 years old last year. I believe it will be coming out late 2018, and I believe it is collecting the complete series, Batman the Animated Series, The New Batman Adventures, those shows that came on from 1992 to 1999. You can relive Kevin Conroy's Batman, Mark Hamill's Joker, Arlene Sorkin's Harley Quinn, all of the rogues, all of the really deep storylines, just everything that you enjoyed about this series, all on Blu-ray. And speaking of Blu-rays beautifully remastering your favorite TV shows and film, I currently am doing reviews for Warner Brothers Archives, and my latest review is on Teen Titans, the complete first season. Now, Teen Titans, as probably many of you know that are watching, was a Cartoon Network series that began in 2003, and it is perhaps the most favorited interpretation of Marv Wolfman and George Perez, the new Teen Titans. If you want to read my review on Teen Titans, the complete first season on Blu-ray, I will link that below, and that is actually out on January 23rd, this upcoming Tuesday. That was our second reason. I just kind of want to show off my nails. I just got them painted, and they're blue, like my Batman shirt. Ooh, ooh, pretty, pretty, ooh, ooh. Okay, sorry. Our third, 1, 2, 3, ha ha ha, 1, 2, 3, reason to be excited about Batman in 2018 is a little time sensitive, I know, and location sensitive, but at the Hollywood Museum in Los Angeles, California, there is an awesome Batman 66 exhibit happening, which started January 12th, the 52nd anniversary of the debut of the iconic live action TV show Batman from 1966. It's going to go all the way to mid-March. I'm going to be doing a more in-depth review of the exhibit sometime next week. It has some amazing props, costumes. It even has the Batmobile within the exhibit. Best part, it has memorabilia collected from all over that just epitomizes what Batmania truly was. If you aren't familiar with the show that I am talking about, which if you haven't seen it, the Batman that you celebrate today, especially in big media like TV and movies, and the fact that Batman is this pop culture icon that I celebrate in all of the media that I talk about with you guys, is because of Batman 66. The late and forever great and truly missed Adam West was the Caped Crusader in the show, along with Burt Ward as Robin the Boy Wonder. And the show lasted 3 seasons from 1966 to 1968, and it was a phenomenon. It was so popular. It propelled Batman and Robin from Batman and Detective Comics comic books to pop culture icons and the pop culture icons that we celebrate today. It had a great roster of rogues, which actually, yeah, you can see in this frame. These Funkos, besides Bane, which is always with me because I love Bane. Shout out to Dude on Instagram for creating this custom Bane for me. Thank you, Dude. Your custom Funkos are amazing, and I will link his Instagram in the description. These Funkos up here are from Batman 66. King Tut. Look at him. Isn't he just adorable? Yvonne Craig's Batgirl. Look at her. Batgirl, Batgirl. Her Batgirl was the one that made me absolutely love the character. You should definitely go check out the Batman 66 exhibit. I'll link the website below. And it is open until mid-March, so you have plenty of time to go check it out. And that was our third reason to be hyped about 2018 in the Batman world. Now, number 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are comics, which you should always be excited about Batman comics. Batman comics, they are better than ever and plentiful, I might add. Batman is in what feels like about 5 books every month. There's the regular Batman series that Tom King is on. There's Detective Comics with James Tynion IV on the book. And then there's, of course, Dark Knight's Metal, which is hugely popular right now. And it is by the wildly popular creative team of Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, or at least the core book, which brings me back to it feels like Batman's on about 5 books because there are so many different tie-ins. There's Batman the Signal that just came out. There's Batman the White Knight. Really great story arc if you want to check out that limited series. I just started working with Comicosity, which is this awesome comic book website that gives reviews, that writes editorials. Their demographic is geared towards women and the LGBTQ community and people of color. Hi. They cover all comics from the big names like DC and Marvel and IDW to smaller indie books. My first review was on Harley Quinn 35, and I will put that in the description as well if you want to check it out. If you are a fan of Batman and his mythology and characters, you will actually really love this Harley Quinn series. I know you will. Just take my word for it. Go either pick up Harley Quinn 35 or read it on the DC Comics app or buy it digitally on their website. There are tons of current books that are out right now and a lot of collections that are coming out as well. All of the Batman 66 comics are coming out as a huge, wonderfully beautiful collector's edition. There are really great anniversaries that are happening. Superman is celebrating his 80th anniversary, so I know DC is going to pull out all the stops to celebrate this milestone in the character's history. and the anniversary of Alfred Pennyworth, who is turning 75 years old. Maybe DC will put out a collection of Alfred Pennyworth stories from maybe the 1940s with the adventures of Alfred to explaining why he is all of our dads and he is one of the most important people within the Batman mythos. There's just lots to read in Batman comics, and it feels like Batman is just getting more and more publications and arcs and is celebrated within DC Comics beautifully. It is a great time to be a Batman fan. All right, our last reason, number 5. That you should be excited for Batman in 2018 is we will learn more about Batman's status within the DC Extended Universe. I just want to put a disclaimer somewhere that the things that I'm going to be talking about in terms of our number 5 reason, there is nothing that is hardcore, solid fact. The only people that know probably what's going on with the DCEU are the people working at Warner Brothers. Don't take this as me knowing exactly what's going to happen. I am just discussing that some of these reasons, somehow, some way, we'll figure out how Batman, whether it's Ben Affleck's Batman or another Batman, we don't know yet, will be a part of this giant cinematic universe. How we will learn about this, I'm not really sure, but I do have a couple of ideas. You might see him in Suicide Squad 2. We are still trying to figure out the script and if Ben Affleck's Batman will be in this movie, and all of those things in Matt Reeves' The Batman, which is the Batman solo movie. Each of these heroes are getting their own solo movie. Aquaman is actually coming out this December, which is exciting. I mean, look at that. Personally, I would really love a Jean DiMaggio Aquaman from Batman Brave and the Bold movie. That would be amazing. Which brings me back to go pick up Scooby-Doo and Batman Brave and the Bold, because if they get enough sales, they can make more movies like that, and maybe I'll get my Aquaman movie. And let's face it, the most important thing is my happiness. We don't know what's happening with this character. I think this year, whether now or a little bit later, we will learn just exactly how the Dark Knight is placed within this DCEU that Warner Bros. And DC Comics is trying to build up, which I personally think has been fun. All of the movies I have enjoyed to a large extent, and so I am totally ready and willing to keep that going and keep watching it, and I'm excited about that. Speaking of which, just a side note, Justice League is coming out on digital HD February 13th, 2 days before my birthday. So if you want to just send that to me as a birthday present, that would be awesome. And it's coming out on Blu-ray March 13th. So if you just want to add that into your DC Extended Universe collection or your Batman collection or your DC Comics collection, along with all of the animated movies that you are going to be picking up this year, add that in. Should be great. Those are our 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Batman reasons to be hyped about 2018. Let me know in the comments what you're excited about this year in terms of the Batman universe. This video is out today, and I actually have a very special unboxing video that I'm going to be putting out next week for sure, and I'm very thankful for that opportunity, and I really hope you guys will like it. I am excited to share it because it's amazing. I still will be doing videos for DC Comics. Actually, one will be out early next week, so you should definitely subscribe to the DC Fans channel. Since I am going to be keeping this channel up to date, subscribe to this channel because you will be seeing a video every week. Thank you guys for watching this video. Happy New Year, and please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video a give this video a bat thumbs up. Whoop, thumbs up, yay. This is squishy, 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 squishy. It's like a bat stress ball. Ooh, and it matches my nails. Oh. So I will see you guys next week, and we will have more history of the Batman soon right here on YouTube. Remember, Gothamites, it's all about peace, love, and Batman.